Good evening, everyone. Dennis here. So I'm going to attempt something for the first time. It's not a podcast, but I'm just going to do a kind of short-term, long-term film. This is unscripted, by the way. I do this one take, all right? First thing we're going to talk about is Amazon. I sold 2 Amazon shares today to start positions in a few different companies. One of those companies was ALPP, ABML, bought more Tesla, bought more Apple, but we're gonna go through 18 stocks real quick. Let's see how long it takes me. Amazon sold 2 shares. Earnings are next Thursday. I expect a great report. Even though I sold 2 shares today, I sold because I expect bigger gains in other companies. Taking the chance, I did the math. And what's going to happen first? Amazon 6,400, which is 100% gain from now. Or let's say ALPP at $3.42. $6, $7, boom, double my money. What'll happen first? That's my point thinking. Also, I'm young, so if I'm wrong, it's okay. I'm young enough to fail. Tesla. What can I say about Tesla? It's a beast. If you're looking right here, same thing like Neo, I said. It's a launch pad. Earnings are next week. This thing's about to take off. $1 trillion market cap and $1,000 price per share. Upgrades are coming. Next, Apple. Again, I sold some Amazon today for a little bit more Apple, but I also sold some of my gold bars for more Apple and Tesla because they're solid investments. Look at this 1-year chart. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Everyone in the world knows what Apple is. Cheers when we get a commercial.
No matter where you are, compose a cover letter that states.
All right, back to Apple. You can't go wrong with Apple, in my opinion. Great long-term investment, been accumulating it for 4 years. I think when earnings come, things gonna explode. People nowadays want to get rich quick. It doesn't happen. I'll tell you time and time again. Next company, UAVS. My brother-in-law, shout out Chris. UAVS, drone company. I bought this thing at $10 the other day. It's at $15 right now. If I was smart, I'd take my 50% returns in 2-3 days and cash out, but I'm not because I'm a long-term investor. Next stock, Ford. How many people doubted me on Ford yesterday? Why did I buy Ford yesterday? Because you see this trend line I put in? Long story short, it's from the old 52-week high, extended it to the right. Clearly right here, we broke out of it. And I said, once we break out of this thing, it's gonna go up. I bought just under $10. Whatever, I'm up 10%. It could go right back down, just like all these stocks. ABML. So a few people told me to buy this today, put $1,000 into it. The last few times someone told me about a stock and I didn't listen to them, it ended up costing me $5,000, $10,000. So I'll take a $1,000 journey with you guys. That's cool. Space, Virgin Galactic. Love Virgin Galactic. Space. Anything space is cool. People like it. It's new. It's young. It's hip. It's cool. I expect good things out of space. ALPP. This is another drone company, similar to UAVS. This is only $3.42 a share. Just started positioning this today. In a perfect world, it goes to $9-12. You make, 200-300%. Next, Li Auto. One of the only companies, EV car companies, delivering and producing tens of thousands of cars per month. I love it. I'm gonna hold it all year. Tesla Neo Xpev Lee. Main investments. Back down to Sndl. Why did I buy Sndl? Honestly, because I have no cannabis exposure. I'm young. I know the young investors and traders, and even the older, younger investors and traders, they believe in the cannabis industry too. I'll talk about more about that at a later date. I'll tell you stories that would blow your mind in regards to companies and things I've done with these companies, and you'd be blown away. Palantir, PLTR, bought a few days ago, $26 right now. I see this thing going much higher over the next year. Neo, come on people. All these companies, up until a few days ago, I only had like 7-8 companies in my portfolio, but what was my mentality behind buying all these other companies, you may ask? First of all, 2020 started a whole new trend, okay? The young generation is thinking EV, they're thinking renewable energy, they're thinking sustainable energy, they're thinking hydrogen, they're thinking no more gas, no more oil. Our world is, the environment's not good right now, I'll put it that way. In my opinion, Neo, great long-term investment. In my opinion, $100 per share easily in 2021. I'm expecting 120 to 180. Largest position, hundreds of thousands of dollars in this company. Do not sell this for other stocks. Don't do that. I know I diversified more, and you're probably gonna listen to a few things I say, which are all my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. Invest what you can afford to lose. Be smart. All that being said, Neo is the next Tesla, okay? FRSX. Autonomous driving. Add drink. Alright, so yeah, autonomous driving. I did some research on it, more, I should have done more, but a lot of these companies only put a few $1,000s into. It's at $9 a share, just like my I know a lot of people are gonna be like, this guy's crazy, but it hit $11.22, it pulled back. A lot of things have to do with numbers and psychology behind the numbers. You know, 922, in my opinion, when this thing hits 10, it's gonna break past 11. Yeah, you could come back to 6, 7, 8, but again, I'm a long-term investor, so does it really matter? XL is producing and selling, bought a little bit more of this today. Next, Ride, Lordstown Motors. I have so much faith in Marcus Lemonis' Camping World partnership with Lordstown Motors. The CEO seems pretty legit. They have a plant. They are going to be producing 2021. This summer they're going to be producing. That's why it's one of my bigger holdings opposed to all these new positions that I said I started. Yeah, Ride. 100,000 pre-orders. I love Ride. I love Marcus Lemonis. I think he's the man. He's one of the best entrepreneurs in the world, in my opinion. End of year, $23, $100. I'm expecting a 200 to 300% gain out of Ride. Next, Xpev. We only have a few left. Hang in there with me. Xpev. So people are like, why does Neo not trade as quick as Xpev? Because Xpev has a lot less shares outstanding than Neo. Okay, that's the number one reason. This thing hit $74.49. History repeats. You'll hear that from me. If you follow me long enough, I've said it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it again. History repeats. That's the next level, $74.49. Okay, we got 2 left. Blnk. Blnk, one of the more well-known companies, pulled back a little bit. I'm down like $1. Again, it doesn't care. Not all my positions I'm green in. I'm down in like 3 or 4 positions, but it's ones I just started. But again, like, it doesn't matter because, in my opinion, I know I'm going to be green very, very short from now. Okay, Xpev, or I'm sorry, Blnk, great company. I like it. It's got great potential, and even if it goes up to $100 this year, it's 100% gain. The last one is Gevo. Not going to talk politics, but we will talk about another type of green energy, green company you can buy into, right? So everything I talked about, a lot of people say, oh, you're not diversified. You know what? I'm 34 years old. If I lose every dollar, it's okay. I'll be okay. I'll bounce back. One of my golden rules is only invest when you can afford to lose. Some people will say, well, don't go in it like you're going to lose. Come on, be smart. Anything could happen. But I think I bought some great investments. Amazon, Tesla, Apple, Ford, Excel, Lee. These are big companies that are going to be producing big over time. Ride, I like. Blnk, everyone in the world is talking about. These young investors, don't underestimate the Robinhood traders. Don't underestimate anyone. That's why I put like $1,000 into a bunch of these, smaller companies. I put $2,000 into NEO when it was $7. Look, right here. My first buy in NEO was $7.34, $2,000. That $2,000 right now, I think it's worth like 15, 16, I don't even know. Last time I checked, anywhere from 13 to 15. The point being is, I love NEO. I'm not selling one share of NEO for anything else, and I wouldn't recommend it. But what I am saying is, if you make, there's so many different EV plays, investments. If you make the smart decisions on the right ones, a small $1,000-$2,000 investment could end up being worth $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. It looks like this is our final ad. Final cheers to you guys. I appreciate all the follows. It's crazy what's going on with my following right now. I'm up to 7,600 followers. I added like 2,400 in like the last like 20 days. So cheers to you. But I'm going to be here for a long time. I'll continue to explain my thought process, the way I look at things. A lot of analysts don't look at the way, a street smart investor looks at it, in my opinion. I'm a street smart investor, okay? I bought NEO and Tesla right after the pandemic started. Think about it. Everyone was talking about Tesla. The pandemic happens. It's like $800. It crashes. What's the first thing I do? I buy Tesla, then I buy NEO, then I buy Lee, then I buy Xpev, then I buy Ride. There's a method to my madness. I buy Ford. Americans love pickup trucks. They're going to be great. So diversify, be smart. Long-term investing is how I became a millionaire. I'm worth about 1.3 million right now. And by the end of this year, I plan on being worth $2 million. My house is paid off, my trucks and cars are paid off, my business is paid off. A lot of people want to get rich quick. I thought I was going to do it when I was 22, 23, 24. Didn't happen. I reinvested in my business and myself. And then I slowly started getting into the stock market. True story. House paid off, cars paid off, everything's paid off. Now, this year, this is why I'm not buying a Tesla or shipping in a NEO from China right now, because I'm debt free and every dollar I make, I can invest. So why take on debt? Why go buy the $1 million house right now? Someone tell me that. Why go buy the $1 million house? Why? To look cool and impress people? That doesn't make money. What makes money? Investing. And 2021 we've only just begun. The next 9 years, his EV sector is just going to grow and explode. I could be naive, I could be wrong, but I will always put my money where my mouth is. I'll always try to be transparent as possible, and I hope you enjoy my videos. I'm doing this for you. I'm not doing this for me. I have nothing to gain. I mean, I don't make $1 doing this. I'm giving you my opinions and thoughts on how I did it and how I grew as a small entrepreneur working out of a car worth nothing, within 9 years becoming 1.3 million, and the end of this year 2 million. I'm not trying to blow, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to give you words of encouragement. You all know Gary V, he's the man. I'm not trying to be no Gary V, but I'm just trying to give you words of wisdom to help people. Learn from my mistakes. Penny stocks, been there, done that. If you get lucky, you get lucky. Be smart. Invest in good, smart, speculative plays that can grow over time. Enjoy it. Be smart. Invest where you can afford to lose. And those are my words for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Kind of went on a little tangent in a few parts, but I do one take. That's it. So it's me, DC Do Work. Appreciate the follows. You guys are awesome. I'm going to be here for a very long time to come. Neo, Xpev, Lee, Tesla, Ride. Cheers to everyone. Appreciate you guys.